Every morning, a battle begins long before the sun rises. A silent war between the version of you who wants to grow and the version of you who wants to stay the same. And in that 1 hour before the world wakes up, you decide who wins and who loses. Because one more hour is not just 60 minutes, it is the distance between the life you have and the life you want. The difference between average and exceptional, between regret and pride. And every single morning, the alarm clock is not just ringing, it's asking you a question: how bad do you really want it? You see, most people think success happens in big moments, the spotlight moments, the applause, the achievements. But the truth is, success is built in the quiet struggles, in the lonely mornings when your body screams to stay in bed, in the nights when no one is watching and no one is cheering, when you choose discipline over comfort, growth over excuses, and your future over your feelings. 1 hour. Just one. But that 1 hour compounds every day, every week, every year. And while most people waste it scrolling, sleeping, doubting, hesitating, the few who rise early, who grind when others rest, who show up when others break, these are the ones who rewrite their destiny. You don't need the perfect plan, the perfect start, the perfect motivation. You only need to stop negotiating with your excuses and start negotiating with your purpose. Because every time you hit snooze, you're telling your dreams they can wait. You're telling your goals they are not important enough. You're telling your future self that your comfort matters more than their success. But when you get up, when you stand tall even though your legs are shaking, when you decide not today weakness, not today fear, that is the moment your life begins to change. You want to know the truth? Success is not for the chosen few. It is for the few who choose. Choose to rise, choose to fight, choose to improve, choose to suffer now so you can live later. The cycle of greatness always starts with discomfort, always starts with a small sacrifice, always starts with discipline you don't want but desperately need. And if you think pain is the problem, you're wrong. Pain is the path. Pain is the teacher. Pain is the sculptor that carves strength into your character. And deep down you know this. You know you have more in you. You know you have potential you're not tapping into. You know you have dreams you're ignoring. You know there's a fire inside you that's tired of being quiet. You know it. But knowing is not enough. You must act. Because knowledge without action is nothing more than wasted potential. Every day is a test of your commitment, your resilience, your hunger. And while most people live their life reacting to circumstances, the greats create their circumstances. They don't wait for motivation, they manufacture it. They don't wait for opportunity, they prepare for it. And when the door opens, they walk through it without hesitation. But here's the secret most people don't realize. The door to your new life is already open. You're just too scared to step through. You think you're not ready. You think you're not capable. You think you're not deserving. And that's the biggest lie you've been telling yourself. Because you are capable, you are deserving, you are ready, and you are powerful beyond measure. But you've been treating yourself as if you're the enemy instead of the warrior, as if you're weak instead of strong, as if you're broken instead of becoming. You criticize yourself so much that you've forgotten how to support yourself. You talk yourself out of your dreams more than the world ever has. Every time you tell yourself, "I'm not good enough," you are building a cage around your future. Every time you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," you are handing your success to someone else. Every time you beat yourself up for where you are delaying where you could be. And the truth is, you don't need more negativity. You need empowerment. You need belief. You need encouragement from yourself. Because the most powerful force on this planet is not motivation, not talent, not skill. It's belief. The belief that you are meant for more. The belief that you deserve a better life. The belief that no matter how many times you've fallen, you can rise again. You want to change your life? Start by changing your mindset. Start by celebrating the small wins. Start by cheering for yourself the same way you cheer for others. Start by saying, "I am worthy, I am capable, I am enough." Look in the mirror every morning and give yourself the support the world won't. High-five the person staring back at you because they are the only one who can save you, the only one who can push you, the only one who can build your future. Stop waiting for someone else to validate you. Stop waiting for someone else to push you. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. Because the day you realize no one is coming to save you, that is the day you save yourself. Your life is your responsibility. Your happiness is your responsibility. Your growth is your responsibility. And responsibility is not a burden, it's freedom. When you take ownership of your life, you unlock a power most people never experience. You become unstoppable. You become unshakable. You become undeniable. And yes, life will hit you hard. It will break you, bend you, strip you down to your foundation. You will fail. You will lose people. You will make mistakes. You will face heartbreak. You will cry. You will doubt yourself. But none of that defines you. What defines you is what you do next. Will you stay down or rise up? Will you run from the pain or grow through it? Will you let the world decide who you are, or will you write your own story? Because greatness is never about avoiding struggle, it's about refusing to be defeated by it. You have survived 100% of your worst days. You're still here. You're still standing. You still have breath. And if you have breath, you have purpose. If you have purpose, you have power. And if you have power, you have no excuse. The world needs your gift. The world needs your greatness. The world needs your story. But you cannot give the world anything if you keep abandoning yourself. Stop playing small. Stop shrinking to make others comfortable. Stop settling for less than you deserve. You were not born to be ordinary. You were born to rise. You were born to lead. You were born to break generational limits. You were born to transform your pain into power. And yes, you were born to succeed. But success doesn't come from wishing. It comes from working. It comes from early mornings, late nights, discipline, consistency, courage, sacrifice. It comes from choosing long-term growth over short-term pleasure. It comes from choosing progress over perfection. It comes from choosing unstoppable belief over temporary fear. Listen to me, your future self is begging you to start, begging you to stop wasting time, begging you to stop doubting, begging you to start fighting. Because one day you will look back and realize that 1 hour changed everything. One decision changed everything. One moment of courage changed everything. And today, right now, this is that moment. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday. Today. This is your wake-up call, your reminder that your potential is calling and it will not wait forever. This is your chance to change your life, to rewrite your story, to break the cycle, to become the person you know you can be. But only if you rise, only if you fight, only if you stop being the thing that holds you back. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are the warrior that keeps getting back up. You are the fighter who refuses to quit. You are the storm that destroys every doubt in its path. And starting today, you are the champion of your own life. So get up, rise, grind, push, fight, believe, become. The world is waiting for your greatness. This is your day. This is your moment. This is your new beginning. Don't waste it. Don't delay it. Don't fear it. Step into it. Own it. Live it. Because your time is now.